Hey there, my name's Davey and I'll be your host for today's Fresno Art Beat recap. But first, what is Fresno Art Beat? Fresno Art Beat is CMAC's Measure P project in which we train participants' video production skills through documenting local art and cultural events. For more information, visit cmac.tv/fab. Earlier this year, the Art Beat crew went over to Frank's Place for Central Valley Fashion Week, a night of fashion, music, and performance art.
Today's event is called Central Valley Fashion Week. It's a evolution of my first collaborative shows, Zest Fest. I wanted to rebrand it so that it'd be more polished, so that people would feel a little bit more inclined to take it seriously, and so that everyone knows that the designers and the artists here are bringing their A game. And just to show people that we do have a lot of creativity in the Central Valley. You don't have to go to just the Bay or LA or like international to indulge in culture. We have it here. I think it brings the community together. We have, actually most of our participants are people of color and queer. And I think it just shows how we can all get along and that there's so many different mediums of creativity. Everyone's welcome. I haven't really been in a lot of safe spaces, but I know like what I want to create is a place where everyone I'm working with feels comfortable telling me if they're uncomfortable with something, and that they know I won't allow certain people here if they aren't within integrity. And I just want everyone to be comfortable and feel included, and just make sure people that don't have integrity or aren't within the best interest aren't really allowed in this space, so that the rest of us can focus on just being our authentic self.
CenCal Cinema held their first screening event here at CMAC, where they also hosted a Weird Al Yankovic lookalike contest. We had the pleasure of interviewing some of the participants as well as the host of the event, Rocky Rodriguez.
Yeah, so this is our first event. The whole premise for CenCal Cinema ultimately is to go out to some of the rural communities and show movies there, to have bring communal movie experiences to places that don't have a movie theater. People are relegated to like Netflix and watching stuff around a computer or a TV. We kind of miss out on this kind of experience. So that is kind of the bigger vision for CenCal Cinema. But this is our little like test run here in Fresno. So we're actually going to be going to communities that are a little bit further away from movie theaters, and from to bring the movies to them and have communal experiences, and at the same time kind of like just create an elevated movie watching experience. So it just felt like natural for CMAC to host a UHF because of the connection with public access and creating your own programming. So even though in the film it's not a public access station, it's a TV station, but the program that they create is kind of wacky, and they kind of give free reign to the people to go make whatever they want to make. So it just seemed to line up perfectly with like CMAC's mission, so we thought it was the perfect place to hold UHF screening.
And finally, the Art Beat crew had the opportunity to follow around the Chinatown Lion Dancers as they celebrated the Chinese New Year.
My name's Sky. I'm here with Art Beat over in Chinatown. We're checking out the Chinese festival, so let's check it out.
This festival has been taking place since the 1980s. It immerses the Chinese traditional culture into the Chinese New Year. It brings together all the businesses. It brings together the people of Chinatown and also the people that just want to come visit Chinatown.
To watch the full videos or to get more information about Fresno Art Beat, visit cmac.tv/fab. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.